Hey everyone, we'll look at number 10 in section 2.5, which is just to evaluate the following limit here. If I plug in x equal 21, 21 minus 5 is 16, and the square root of 16 is 4. I get 0 up top and obviously 0 on the bottom. So as we've seen a lot of times in these problems, this is an indeterminate form. Doesn't mean the limit doesn't exist. It means we've got work to do. So what's the work that we're going to do? Well, I've got it hidden here. Do you remember what we're going to do? We're going to rationalize the numerator. You see this radical expression up here. And how do we do that? We rationalize by multiplying by the conjugate of this expression. Remember, the conjugate is simply the square root of x minus 5 plus 4, right? And of course, I'm going to do that. And what's that going to do? That's going to rationalize. It's going to get rid of the radical up in the numerator. Now, I'm going to have to multiply not just the numerator by that conjugate. There's the conjugate. But what do I have to do? Multiply the denominator by the conjugate. So what's the total amount I'm multiplying by? How much is all this? It's 1. So I can't change the value of the expression that I'm finding the limit of. So what happens? Why does the conjugate do this? And we did this in class, so hopefully you understand, but I'll work out the details here. When I multiply up top, it's like I'm foiling, right? It's sort of like a binomial times a binomial. So the first times first, square root of x minus 5 times square root of x minus 5 is just x minus 5. The outer square root of x minus 5 times 4, well, is 4 times the square root of x minus 5. The inner is negative 4 times the square root of x minus 5. And then the last, negative 4 times positive 4, is negative 16. So you see what happens. What do these two terms here combine to? A grand total of 0, right? And so that gets rid of all the radicals in the numerator. Now in the denominator, I've got this times this. I am not going to FOIL that out. I want to leave that factor down here because up top is what I need to possibly do some adjustments to and factor potentially. Do not multiply this out because it is completely factored right now. Okay, so what is x minus 5? That's all 0. X minus 5 minus 16. Well, negative 5 minus 16 is negative 21. So I get x minus 21. And notice, all right, I've left this factored for a reason because now I have that common factor of x minus 21. I can divide the numerator and the denominator by x minus 21. Notice that ratio is equal to 1, and so this just becomes 1 over the square root of x minus 5 plus 4. I can now plug in x equal 21. Again, I get 16 under the radical. Square root of 16 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8, so I get 1/8 as my limit. And there it is. So I hope this is helpful. Just another reminder, make sure as you're doing these that you write the equal sign each time, write the limit each time, use correct limit notation. Notice I don't have the limit here because I've evaluated, right? I've plugged in 21 to evaluate that limit. You can also check this limit numerically to be sure it's correct. Okay, hope that this helps.